Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on September 6th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangulang ayate ganem Yatchivadavan Vande Sri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishram Harihi Om Tat Sat. So today we're continuing with the compilation of the Chaitanya book.
So today we are continuing with the compilation of the Chaitanya book.
And on the day we're starting at 7 p.m. Because to take the dinner earlier and also to allow you to attend the Sandhya Arti of the deities.
So from today onwards we are starting the class at 7 p.m. because it allows us to take the dinner earlier and it allows you to watch the Sandhya Arati.
I'll try that for a week or two, see what the comments are and what the advantages.
So we will try it for a week or two. We will see what the comments are, what the advantages are.
Today's chapter is entitled
Lamentation of the Residents of Katwa, hearing about Nimai's sannyas.
চৈতন্য ভাগবত প্রভুর অদ্ভুত প্রেমভাব দর্শনে ও সন্ন্যাস বার্তা শ্রবণে সকলে ক্রন্দন। অকথ্য অদ্ভুত ধারা প্রভুর নয়নে তাহা না কহিতে পারে অনন্ত বদনে।
the indescribable, wonderful flow of tears of love.
The indescribable, wonderful flow of tears of love
From Lord Gauranga's lotus eyes
from Lord Gauranga's lotus eyes
could not be described even by the unlimited mouths of Lord Anantadeva.
could not be described by even the unlimited mouths of Lord Anantadeva.
অরুণ নয়নে জল ঝরে অনিবার দেখিয়া সকল করে হাহাকার।
His
reddish eyes
had tears flowing without stop.
had tears flowing without stop.
When all the people of Katwa saw him,
When all the people of Katwa they saw him,
everyone loudly cried out, "Alas, alas!"
everyone loudly cried out, "Alas, alas!"
কাঞ্চন নগরের লো দেখিবারে ধায় যে দেখয়ে তার হিয়া নয়ন জোড়ায়।
Everyone, all the people from Katwa, also known as the Golden Town, ran to see Lord Gauranga.
Everyone in in this town of Katwa, also known as the cooling town, golden town, they ran to see Lord Vishwambar, Lord Gauranga.
Whoever saw the Lord,
Whoever saw the Lord,
their eyes and heart are filled with transcendental bliss.
their eyes and hearts were filled with transcendental bliss.
পাক দিয়া নৃত্য করিতে যে ছুটে জল তাহাতেই লোক শান করিল সকল।
As Lord Gauranga danced in a circle,
As Lord Gauranga danced in a circle,
the tears from his eyes are
the tears from his eyes
sprinkled around.
sprinkled around.
By that, all the people gathered around him were bathed.
By that, all the people who were gathered around him were bathed
By his tears.
by his tears.
কিবা বৃদ্ধ কিবা অন্ধ কি নারী পুরুষ কিবা সে পণ্ডিত জন এ গণ্ড মূর্খ।
Whether one was elder, whether blind, whether a woman, or whether a Purush.
Whether one was elder, whether blind, whether woman, whether Purush,
Whether a great Pandit
whether a great Pandit
or grossly foolish,
or grossly foolish,
all ran to see him.
all ran to see him.
শিশুগণ ধায়ার কুলের যুবতী নিজ ছায়া নাহি চিনে হেন রূপবতী।
The children came running, and also the young chaste family ladies who have taken the vow to stay indoors and who were very beautiful.
কাকে কুম্ভ করি কেহ দাঁড়াইয়া চাহে নড়িতে না পারে সে লরি ধরি ধায়ে।
Those who are resting water pots on their hips,
Those who were resting water pots on their hips,
some ladies stood like sticks and gazed at Lord Chaitanya, Lord Gauranga.
some ladies who stood like sticks and gazed at Lord Gauranga.
Those who are not able to move,
Those who were not able to move,
they grabbed a staff and also ran to watch.
they grabbed their staffs and they also ran to watch.
পঙ্গু সে আতুর কিবা গর্ভবতী নারী শ্রীঅঙ্গ দেখিয়া সন্ন্যাসীরে পায়ে গালি।
The lame, the sick, and the pregnant women all gazed at the Lord.
The lame, the sick, and the pregnant woman all gazed at the Lord,
Seeing the graceful limbs of the Lord.
seeing the graceful limbs of the Lord.
They scolded the sannyasi
They scolded the sannyasi
about to offer him sannyas.
about to offer him sannyas.
সর্বলোক তিতিল প্রভুর প্রেম জলে স্ত্রী পুরুষে বাল বৃদ্ধে হরি হরি বলে।
all the people
All the people
present
present
are moistened in the water of Lord Gauranga's
were moistened in the water of Lord Gauranga's
tears of love
tears of love
of Krishna.
of Krishna.
Ladies and men, young and old,
Ladies and men, young and old,
all chanted Haribol, Haribol, Hari Hari.
all chanted Haribol.
ক্ষণে কম্প ক্ষণে শের ক্ষণে মূর্ছা যায়, আচার দেখিতে সর্বলোকে পায় ভয়।
One moment he was trembling,
One moment he was trembling,
one moment, another moment he was perspiring,
at another moment he was perspiring,
and the next moment he felt unconscious on the ground.
and the next moment he fell unconscious on the ground.
All the people there became frightened on seeing the Lord
All the people there became frightened on seeing the Lord
falling to the ground.
falling to the ground.
অনন্ত ব্রহ্মাণ্ডনাথ নিজ দাস্য ভাবে, দন্তে তৃণ করি সবা স্থানে দাস্য মাগে।
The Lord of the unlimited universes,
The Lord of the unlimited universes,
absorbed in the mode of his own servitude,
absorbed in the mood of his own servitude,
took a straw in his teeth
took a straw on his teeth
and begged
and begged
everyone present
for
the service to Lord Krishna.
for the service to Lord Krishna. Despite being non-different from Sri Brajendra Nandan, O Swayam Roop Krishna, the Lord of 14 worlds, the Lord most submissively and humbly prayed for the service of Krishna and the devotees for the purpose of teaching people.
In other words, Lord Gauranga was teaching people that the most important thing was to have pure devotional service for Lord Krishna.
So, Lord Gauranga was teaching people the most important thing was to serve Lord Krishna.
And he teaches it by his own example.
So, he taught it by his own example.
সে কারণ্য দেখিয়া কান্দায়ে সর্বলো, সন্ন্যাস শুনিয়া সবে ভাবে মহাশোক।
And see Lord Gauranga's humility and
On seeing Lord Gauranga's humility
and mercy,
and mercy,
all the people present
all the people present
cried
cried
when they heard that the Lord was about to take sannyas.
when they heard that the Lord was about to take sannyas.
They took the mood of great grief.
They took the mood of great grief.
ধন্য ধন্য করিল বাখানায়েরো, এত কালে দেখিল এই অতি অপরূপ।
They said, "Glorious, glorious."
Oh. Okay.
They said, "Glorious, glorious," and described his beautiful form, saying, "Only until now we have seen so wonderful form."
ধন্য ধন্য জননী ধরিল পুত্র গর্বে দেবকী সমান সেই শুনিয়াছি পূর্বে
All glories, all glories
All glories, all glories
to the mother who has carried the son in her womb.
to the mother who have carried the son in her womb.
And we have heard the glories of Devaki previously.
Having heard the glories of Devaki previously,
She must be equal with her.
she must be equal with her.
কেমনে ধরিব প্রাণ ইহার জননী আজি তানে পোয়াইল কি কাল রজনী
How will his mother survive?
How will his mother survive?
What a horrible night she must have passed.
What a horrible night she must have passed.
কোন ভাগ্যবতী হেন পাইছিল পতি ত্রৈলোক্য তাহার সম নাহি ভাগ্যবতী
Who is the fortunate lady who has him as her husband?
Who is the fortunate lady who had him as her husband?
In the three worlds, there was no one as fortunate as her.
In the three worlds, there is no one as fortunate as her.
রূপ দেখি নিজ আঁখি পাল্টিতে নারী ইহার সন্ন্যাস কি বা সহিবারে পারি
Seeing his beautiful form,
Seeing his beautiful form,
our eyes cannot look away from him.
our eyes cannot look away from him.
How can we tolerate his taking sannyas?
How can she tolerate his taking sannyas?
কোন পুণ্যবতী হেন পাইলে নিধি কোন বা কারণ দারুণ দোষে হরিলে বিধি
Or what highest activity has she done, has his wife done,
What,
performed to obtain him as her husband?
what pious activity has his wife done, performed to obtain him as her husband?
And by what misfortune has she lost him?
And by what misfortune has she lost him? Referring to Vishnupriya, thoughtful people noted that she had achieved great fortune by attaining Sri Gaurasundar as her husband. But when they came to know that Gaurasundar was about to take sannyas, they wondered what kind of offense Vishnupriya Devi had committed so that Providence was taking away her achieved treasure.
In the pastime of Ramchandra,
In the pastime of Ramachandra,
being a perfect king,
being the perfect king,
and people criticized that he had taken his wife back after she had been in the possession of Ravana.
When people criticized him when he had taken his wife back after being in the possession of Ravana,
At that time, the system in society was that a woman,
at that time the system in the society was that a woman,
if she was with another man,
a wife, if she was with another man,
then she could not be accepted back.
then she could not be accepted back.
So he had banished her for the forest.
So he had banished her to the forest.
Being in the forest, she remembered all the happy moments she had with Lord Ram when they were alone together for 14 years.
Being in the forest, she remembered all the sweet moments with Lord Ram when they were alone in the forest for 14 years.
And now, when Lord Ram said to Sita Devi in Kali Yuga, I will go to the forest.
Now Lord Ram said to Sita Devi, in Kali Yuga, I will go to the forest
And you'll stay at home.
and you stay at home.
So Lord Chaitanya was taking sannyas to reciprocate with Sita Devi.
So Lord Chaitanya was taking sannyas to reciprocate with Sita Devi.
On one point. I mean, there are many reasons why he's doing one thing.
So that is one point, but there are many reasons for him to do one thing.
So, of course, Sita Devi didn't like either of the options
Of course, Sita Devi, she didn't like either of the options
or situations
or situations
because she always wanted to be with the Lord.
because she always wanted to be with the Lord.
আমার সবাকারে প্রাণ বিদরে শুনিতে ভার্যা বা জননী প্রাণ ধরিব কেমতে
And even our hearts are broken
Even our hearts are broken
just to hear about the Lord's taking sannyas.
just to hear about the Lord's taking sannyas.
How will his wife or mother survive
How will his wife or mother will survive
in this situation?
in this situation?
কেমনে বা জীবে সে ইহার জননী এ কথা শুনিলে মাত্র মরিবে রমণী
How will his mother continue to live?
How will his mother will continue to live?
Just hearing about this,
Just hearing about this,
she will die.
she will die.
এই মতো নারীগণ দুঃখ ভাবি কান্দে পরি কান্দে সর্বজীব চৈতন্যের ফান্দে
And this way the ladies, they cried in a great distress.
So in this way the ladies they cried in great distress.
Considering all of this,
Considering all this,
Lord, the conditioned souls fell in the trap of Lord Chaitanya
the conditioned soul fell in the trap of Lord Chaitanya
and cried incessantly.
and cried incessantly.
অনেক সম্বরী নৃত্য বৈশে বিশ্বম্ভর বসিলেন চতুর্দিকে সব অনুচর
At this own time, Lord Sri Vishwambar
After some time, Lord Sri Vishwambhar
controlled himself and stopped dancing.
control himself and start dancing.
and sat down, surrounded by his associates.
And sat down surrounded by his associates.
তো অনুমান করি কান্দে সব লোক ডাকিয়া কহে প্রভু না করিও শো
Considering all these points,
Considering all these points,
all the people were crying in weeping in lamentation.
all the people were crying or weeping in lamentation.
Lord Gauranga, he called out to the people,
Lord Gauranga, he called out to the people,
please don't lament.
please don't lament.
আশীর্বাদ কর মরে শোনো মাতা পিতা সাদ লাগে কৃষ্ণের চরণে দেগ মাথা
Please give your blessings to me.
Please give your blessings to me.
Listen, my dear mothers, my dear fathers.
Oh, my dear mothers or my dear fathers,
I yearn to dedicate my life to Lord Krishna's lotus feet.
I yearn to dedicate my life to Lord Krishna's lotus feet,
My head
my head
to Lord Krishna's lotus feet.
to Lord Krishna's lotus feet.
যার যে নিজপতি সেই তাহা চাহে তার চিত্ত বান্ধিবারে করয়ে উপায়ে
Who is one's own master?
Who is one's own master?
One naturally wants him.
One naturally wants him.
I'm looking for the means to bind my heart, my consciousness to his lotus feet.
I am looking for the means to bind my heart, my consciousness to his lotus feet.
Lord Chaitanya, he wanted to absorb himself in pure devotional service to the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna.
So Lord Chaitanya, he wanted to absorb himself in pure devotional service to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna.
রূপ যৌবন যত এ রস লাবণ্য নিজ পতি ভজিলে সে সব হয় ধন্য
A person who dedicates his handsomeness, his youth, his grace,
The person who dedicates his handsomeness, his youth, his grace,
all the good fortune, all the and everything to the Lord.
all the good fortune, everything to the Lord.
Why offering everything to his master, he can achieve all good fortune.
By offering everything to his master, he can achieve all good fortune. By offering everything to his master, he can achieve all good fortune.
মনে মনে করো এ সভার অনুভব পতি বিন যুবতীর মিছা ছয় স
Please think of this in your heart.
Please think of this in your heart.
Everyone think accordingly.
Everyone think accordingly.
Without a young girl without a husband,
A young girl without her husband,
everything is false.
everything is false. For a young girl without her husband, everything is false.
কৃষ্ণ পদে বিনু মোর নাহি অন্য গতি নিজ অঙ্গ দিয়া ম ভজিব প্রাণপতি
Without them achieving the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna,
Without achieving the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna,
I have no other goal.
I have no other goal.
Holding my body in the service of the Lord of my life,
Offering my body to the service of the Lord of my life,
I will worship Him.
I will worship Him.
ইহা বলে মহাপ্রভু করিয়ে রোদন ক্ষণেক অন্তরে সব কৈলা সম্বরণ
Speaking these words, our Lord Ranga Mahaprabhu, he wept.
Speaking these words, Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he began to weep. He wept.
For a while, everyone
For a while, everyone
controlled their inner self.
controlled their
Inner self.
inner self.
The Lord Chaitanya was, Lord Gauranga was explaining his purpose.
Lord Gauranga was explaining his purpose.
That to him, the only goal was complete surrender and dedication to the service of Lord Sri Krishna.
That for him the only goal was
To serve the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna.
to serve the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna.
Therefore, he was dedicating his body in the service of Lord Krishna.
Therefore, he was dedicating his body in the service of Lord Sri Krishna.
So just as a wife wants to dedicate herself, a chaste wife wants to dedicate herself
Just as a chaste wife wants to dedicate herself
at her husband's to her husband,
for her husband,
and without the husband, everything seems empty.
and without her husband, everything seems to be empty.
But somehow Lord Chaitanya was communicating that without Krishna, he feels the whole world empty.
So somehow Lord Chaitanya was communicating that without Lord Krishna, the whole world is empty.
And therefore, he was taking the step to surrender his body as a service of Lord Krishna.
Therefore, he was taking the step to surrender his body to the service of Lord Sri Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.